Cesara Rowena Discaya, President of Alpha and Omega General Contractor and Development Corporation. Mr. Alan Quirante, Owner Proprietor of QM Builders. Mr. Ernie Bag.
We convene today for the second hearing of our inquiry into the systemic irregularities surrounding the flood control projects. Kagaya po ng gusto nating mangyari, hindi po kami nandito para magpalabas, para tayo po'y humanap ng katotohanan lamang na hinihintay po ng taong bayan. Let me be clear about the expectations for today's proceedings. This committee operates on the principle that promises made in the last hearing must be kept, especially when billions of pesos in public funds are at stake. To our colleagues from the Department of Public Works and Highways, thank you very much for appearing today. I recall that you promised this committee an initial list of details of ghost projects. We are holding you to that promise until today. Ang nangyari po kasi, ang ipinadala lamang initially rito ay dalawang ghost projects. That was not the intention. That was not the commitment made during the last hearing. That is why I have to text Secretary Bonoan and remind him that sa tanong ni Senator Jinggoy na marami naman talaga and you replied in the affirmative. So sabi ko, meron po kasi kaming information that a certain DE already confessed to you that the amount of 7.3 billion was used for ghost projects. 7.3 billion pesos. So on the assumption that each project will cost 100 million each. Easily, ang ghost projects po ay nasa vicinity of something like 70 ghost projects. Ang nangyari po, ang pinadala nyo ay dalawa lang. Pagkatapos, upon my insistence, nagpadala po kayo ng isang document na hindi ko po masyadong ma-figure out. Pero parang nag-i-indicate doon, you were saying that there are 17 or 15 projects na walang structure. Hindi ko po alam kung ang ibig sabihin nun, ghost projects. Pero malayo pa rin po doon sa estimates na inaasahan po ng committee. So, ang ginawa po namin, we utilize the data coming from the President's website. At doon po ay malinaw po na there are about 60 indicative of ghost projects. At ang iba po naman ay nakonfirma doon po sa report ni Senator Ping nung siya po ay nag-deliver ng privilege speech. Kaya sa listahan po namin ay dapat po mga 60 ghost projects sana ang ating pag-uusapan ngayon. Na sa ngayon po ay nakakalat sa maraming panig ng ating bansa. To the Department of Budget and Management, sana po meron kayong representative. You have submitted documents which include NEP and insertions of congressional initiatives in the General Appropriations Act. Pero ang kailangan po nating malaman, sino po ang naglagay ng mga insertions na ito at saang lugar ang sakop ng mga proyektong ito. The Filipino people deserve to know who orchestrated these budgetary insertions that may have facilitated the concentration of contracts. Hindi po namin nilalahat pero marami dito ang insertions na maanomalya. Mamaya po ay isa-hisahin po natin yung difference po ng NEP na binigay na ceiling, for example, ng DBM sa DPWH. Pagkatapos ikukumpara natin sa GAA, napakalaki po ng diferensya talaga. Hindi kami halos makapaniwala kung bakit meron na nga ceiling na binigay ang DBM. Pagdating sa GAA, katakot-takot na patong ang nangyari. Maring sagutin po yan siguro mamaya kung sino po yung representatives ng DBM at saka ng DPWH. Ang Bureau of Internal Revenue po ay kausap namin sapagkat kailangan din po nilang tumulong dahil po sa malawak at maanomalyang pagkakagawa ng mga flood control projects. Nakahanda po sila, sang-ayon po sa aming informal engagement sa kanila, nandyan lang po sila sa paligid at nakahanda na mag-issue ng LOA sa mga individual contractors na inayahan po natin. Kailangan po nating ma-ensure na ang contractors po na bibigyan ng ganitong otoridad ay mga legitimate entities capable of fulfilling their tax obligations. Sa Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board, kung nandyan po kayo, you must restate for us the requirements for contractor accreditation and explain how these 15 contractors and even more obtain their licenses across different categories. You have publicly stated that you will conduct an investigation yourselves. Pero paano natin masasabi na walang conflict of interest kung meron sa inyo ang contractor din nakasama po sa 15 na na-identify? Malinaw po ang batas, Republic Act 4566. As we will have to read it in conjunction with RA 6713. Kailangan po kahit na contractor na member po ng board ninyo, ay meron pong divestment of interest. Hindi naman po, kahit alam namin na pinapayagan naman po na read it also within the spirit of Republic Act 6713. Kailangan po naka-divest kayo. At ang divestment, alam naman po natin, up to 4th degree of consanguinity or affinity. Pagka hindi po ganon, hindi po tunay na divestment yun. Kaugnay na rin po namin dito ang Bureau of Immigration and Deportation. We have requested the immediate issuance of Immigration Lookout Bulletin Orders. Kailangan naming malaman kung sino ang mga nagbabalak na tumakbo para umiwas sa pananagutan. Meron din po kaming informal discussion sa Anti-Money Laundering Council. Sila po ay nakahanda rin at ang kanila pong assurance sa amin, minomonitor po nila ang ginagawa nating proceedings. At kinakailangan lang nila ang isang formal letter. Pero kahit wala pa po yun, nagmo-monitor na sila at nag-uumpisa na sila. Kami po humihingi ng tulong sa kanila para matrack natin ang financial flows that may have been used to keep the operations of these contractors appearing very, very clean. Ang pera ng taong bayan ay hindi dapat nagiging daan para sa pandaraya. Sa Insurance Commission din po ay nakikipag-ugnayan kami para po ma-regulate po ninyo yung pag-i-issue ng mga surety bonds or performance bonds na sila yung mag-guarantee po sa pagkukumpleto ng mga projects. Hindi po ba kailangan ninyo ang notice of termination and declaration of default bago ninyo makolekta sa DPWH ang performance bonds? Yung Commission on Audit po, talagang malaki po ang aming inaasahan sa inyo. Nag-special fraud audit kayo. Nasaan na po yung fraud audit na inaanunsyo ninyo? Sabi nga po ni Senator Migs nung nakaraang hearing, we must address the elephant in the room. Meron pong, ito po, allegation lang, kailangan din nating malaman. Yung asawa po ng isang commissioner ng COA po ay isang contractor din. Wala po tayong conclusion dito. Lahat po sana ito ay maayos nating maimbestiga lahat. Kasi parang may conflict of interest nga naman doon. Paano i-audit po yung trabaho po ng contractor. Nakikita po namin yung mga pattern. Puro pangako naman yung paggagawa ng investigation. Yun pong concentration ng 100 billion sa kontrata among the 15 contractors is not a statistical anomaly. It is evidence of systemic manipulation of our procurement process. Hindi po ito aksidente, hindi ito kaguluhan lang. Ito ay sistematikong pandarambong sa taong bayan. Sa hearing po nito, we demand the following: complete disclosure of all ghost projects, not selective submissions. Full identification of officials responsible for GAA insertions. Comprehensive reporting on regulatory compliance and oversight failures. Immediate action on immigration lookout bulletins. Transparent cooperation with anti-money laundering and internal revenue investigations. Concrete measures for conflict of interest resolution. Decisive administrative action against complicit officials for feature of performance or surety bonds as necessary. Sa lahat po ng mga opisyal at ibang resource persons na nandito ngayon, huwag ninyo kaming subukan. Ang taong bayan po ay nagbabantay at hindi namin po tatanggapin ang mga dahilan at palusot. This committee's patience with bureaucratic stonewalling has reached its limit. We expect substantive answers, truthful answers, concrete actions, and genuine accountability. The Filipino people have suffered long enough under a system that allows a select few to profit while communities drown in floods and could have prevented with properly implemented projects. Ang katotohanan na hindi pwedeng itago, ang hustisya ay hindi pwedeng ipagliban. I now call upon the resource persons to come forward and fulfill their obligations to this committee and to the Filipino people. Maraming salamat po. We now, Director General, we now to consider the motu proprio inquiry in aid of legislation on the Philippines underwater. We need to acknowledge the witnesses and resource persons.
Mr. Chairman, may I proceed?
Proceed, Director General.
From the Commission on Audit, we have Ms. Tracy Ann Sunico representing the Chairman. She is Acting Assistant Director, Cluster 4, Defense and Security, National Government Audit Sector, NGAs.
Will she be in a position to answer for the Commission on Audit? Is he authorized to answer for the Commission on Audit?
Yes, Your Honor. Good morning
Thank you.
po.
With her is Ms. Cinderella Esperanza A. Santos, Audit Team Leader, DPWH Bulacan, First DEO, Malolo City. From the Insurance Commission, Attorney Reynaldo A. Regalado, Commissioner. From the Department of Budget and Management, Mr. Yusek Rolando Toledo.
Likewise, sir, you are authorized to speak for your department.
Yes, Mr. Chair, Your Honor.
From the Department of Public Works and Highways, Secretary Manuel Bonoan. Undersecretary Maria Catarina Cabral, Planning, Public-Private Partnership and Information Management Service. Director Ramon Ariola III, Project Director, Flood Control Management Cluster, UPMC. Luz De La Rosa, Director, Internal Audit Service. Regional Director Roselier Tolentino, Regional Director of Region 3. Regional Director Jovel Mendoza, Regional Director Region 4A. Regional Director Virgilio Eduarte, Regional Director Region 5. Engineer Henry Alcantara, former District Engineer, Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office. Engineer Jason Hauco, Officer in Charge, Office of the District Engineer, Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office. Engineer Norberto Santos, Chief Planning and Design Section, Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office. Engineer R.J. Damasig, Project Engineer, Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office. Engineer Merg Jaron Claus, Materials Engineer, Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office. And Maria Cristina May Pineda, Cashier 3, Bulacan 1st District Engineering Office. From the Bureau of Internal Revenue, we have with us Commissioner Romeo D. Lumagi Jr. From the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services, Bryce. Hasn't arrived yet, Your Honor. An invitation was... Oh. From DOST Pag-asa, Engineer Roy Badilla. From Metro Manila Development Authority, Attorney Romando Artes. From River Basin Control Office, Dr. Sevilio D. David Jr. From the Philippine Contractors Accreditation Board, PCAB, Dr. Pericles Dakay, Chairman. From the construction companies, Alex Abelido, President, Legacy Construction Corporation. Ms. Cesara Rowena Discaya, President of Alpha and Omega General Contractor and Development Corporation. Mr. Alan Quirante, Owner Proprietor of QM Builders. Mr. Ernie Bagao, Owner Proprietor EGB Construction Corporation. From High Tone Construction and Development Corporation, Mr. Edgar Acosta is represented by Mr. Edsel Marbella. Mr. Wilfredo Natividad, 888 Construction Supply Inc. Mr. Romeo Miranda, President, AMO, Royal Crown Monarch Construction and Supplies Corporation. Ms. Marjorie Samidan, President, MG Samidan Construction. Mr. Ryan Willie D. Uy, Proprietor, Road Edge Trading and Development Services. Mr. Alvin Diego, Authorized Managing Officer, Silver Wolves Construction Corporation. Ms. Melanie Raimundo, Authorized Managing Officer of Raymond Builders. Your Honor, we also have here the presence of Mr. Mark Alan Arevalo, General Manager of Wow Builders. And from the DPWH,
Before that, where is the owner of Wawaw? Mr. Arevalo? Is he here? You come forward. Is he the owner of the construction company?
his title is General Manager, Your Honor.
Okay.
Those are all that are present today, Mr. Chair.
Before we continue, let me acknowledge the presence of Senator Bato de la Rosa. You may want to administer the oath of other respondents who may not have taken their oath in the,
Yes, Your
in the
Honor.
last hearing.
Your Honor, before the oath, I would like also to inform that there are about 4 or 5, 1, 2, 3, 4 contractors against whom subpoenas were served, but they are not here right now.
Can you please, Mr. Secretary, with all due respect, Mr. Chair, can you please mention the names of those
Maria-
who aren't here yet?
Yes, Your Honor, if I may proceed. Ms. Maria Roma Angeline Armando, owner-manager, St. Timothy Construction Corporation. A subpoena was served on August 22nd. Mr. Iomir Villanueva, president of Top Notch Catalyst Builders, Inc. Excuse me. A subpoena was served on August the 22nd.
I think I think the other one is here. Come forward.
Okay. Mr. Lawrence Lubiano, president, Centerways Construction.
He's here, oh.
Oh, hindi-
What about those officials invited from the DPWH who are not here as of this moment?
Your Honor, from the... Your Honor, before I go there, to complete the list, Aderma of San West is also not here.
Good morning, Your Honor. I'm the authorized officer, Your Honor, of SunWest Inc.
Where is the owner?
Miss Alcaraz, the president, Your Honor,
Where
is
is she?
coming. She's
Where-
just a minute away, Your Honor. to
We
the honor
cannot
of the
accept
court.
representatives here.
Yes, Your Honor. She's arriving anytime now, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, I noticed that some of these, they're not owners, Mr. Chair. They're like managing the officer, director, president. Can we invite the owners? Why? I mean, this is a full-blown hearing, and yet they only send representatives. We want, Mr. Chair, if possible, I manifest that we invite them here or subpoena the owners, not these representatives, Mr. Chair, because there will be questions we'll be asking later that they won't be able to answer, Mr. Chair. They might tell us like, papaalam pa sa ganito, kakausapin namin. We need the owners here, the proprietors, Mr. Chair.
That's correct, Your Honor. I think we made clear from the beginning that those invited are the owners or beneficial owners of these initial 15 construction companies, although they are not limited to 15, I suppose. So kung kayo po ang dumating, representative lang kayo, sana meron kayong dala-dala na dokumento na kayo ay makapagsasalita in their behalf, na ang sasabihin nyo will bind the company. Okay din sa amin yun. Pero kung wala kayong ganon, pasensya na po, ang kailangan dito talaga ay yung may-ari na talagang sasagot sa mga tanong namin. Thank you.
Mr. Chair, isa pa, sabi po ng DG po natin, Director General, meron po yatang 4 na pinadala na sa PINA pero hindi pa rin po sumipot.
What is the pleasure of the body in connection with those recalcitrants?
I move, Mr. Chair, that we issue a warrant of arrest for these people who refuse to attend despite the fact that we have already sent a subpoena, Mr. Chair.
I second the motion.
There's a motion to issue warrant of arrest to those invited resource persons, and the second, the motion is adopted.
Mr. Chair, may I know who else from the Department of Public Works who were invited but are not here as of this moment?
Mr. Chair, if I may continue about the officers of the Public Works, those who are not here but who were invited are Regional Director Gerard Opulencia, OIC Regional Director, National Capital Region.
I think he is there.
Already.
Somebody signaling.
Okay, thank you. Engineer J.P. Mendoza, Chief Construction Division, Bulacan First District Engineering Office.
Is he here? Maybe those who are here present, maybe they can sit down in front of us, I mean, in the gallery. Sa VIP gallery. Dun, yun mga wala namang business dyan sa gallery, tumayo na at lumipat sa'yo. Ibang upuan.
Mr. Juanito Mendoza, Accountant 3, Bulacan First District Engineering Office.
Is he here? Where is Mr. Juanito? Ano ang apelyido?
Juanito Mendoza and GP Mendoza, Your Honor.
Is Mr. Juanito Mendoza present?
Let me acknowledge the presence of Senator J.B. Ejercito.
Who else, Mr. Secretary?
That is all, Mr. Chair. Number 18, Bryce Hernandez is here, Your Honor. Engineer Bryce Erickson Hernandez.
Where is he?
Oh, wala.
Where
He's
is
not
Mr.
yet here. I'm
Where
sorry.
is Mr. Hernandez?
He's former Assistant District Engineer, Bulacan First District Engineering Office.
Okay. If he's not here until 10 o'clock, we issue warrant of arrest.
To observe proper procedures, we have to complement the original motion to hold these persons invited but did not care to present themselves today. They should be all cited in contempt.
Yeah.
Preparatory to the issuance of a warrant of arrest for purposes of procedures.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, for correcting me on that. May we know, Mr. Chair, who are these people who were invited yet failed to show up again despite the subpoena issued by the Office of the Senate President, Mr. Chair? Can we ask the Secretary?
Your Honor, if I may proceed. A subpoena was served on Maria Roma Angeline Rimando, owner-manager of St. Timothy Construction Corporation, August 22, 2025. She is not here. Number one. Number two, a subpoena against Yumir Villanueva, President, Top Notch Catalyst Builders. A subpoena was served also on August 22nd. Mr. Lawrence Lubiano, President, Centerways Construction and Development Corporation. Already? Okay. Sorry, so that's two. Aderma Angeli Alcazar, President, CEO, SunWest. A subpoena was served. But she's already here. Okay, thank you. Mr. Edgar Acosta is not here, but he is represented by Mr. Edsel Marbella, Hightone Construction and Development Corporation. And then Mr. Mark Alan Arevalo, Wawaw Builders, is, I think, already here. No?
Mr. Chair.
Sir?
Thank you. If the motion of Senator Tolpo was recalled, then may I move to cite in contempt all these absent invitees so that warrants can be issued against them, Mr. President, Mr. Chairman.
Second.
Second the motion.
So there's a motion, it has been seconded that all persons invited and properly served with subpoena but did not appear in today's hearing are all cited in contempt in preparation for the eventual issuance of a warrant of arrest.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Ulitin lang po namin dun sa mga in-invite natin na mga contractors belonging to the initial 15. Yung iba nga po ngayon, hanggang ngayon ay nagmamatigas pa na ayaw pumunta rito. Para po maipakita namin ang kaseryosohan ng pagdinig na ito. Gusto nga namin i-accommodate kayo para sa ganon, matukoy natin talaga kung sino talaga ang mas malaki ang pananagutan sa napakalaking pinsala na nagawa ng pagbaha sa ating bansa sapagkat hindi naman talaga nagawa ang mga projects ang ayon sa dapat mangyari. Yung mga projects dapat maproteksyonan ng communities, ngunit ang nangyari, kabaligtaran. Kanina po, binabanggit ko na marami na kaming kinausap na mga ehensya ng ating pamahalaan. Yung AMLAC po nakahanda sangayon sa due process na hinihingi na ngayon ay kanilang pinatutupad na, kayo po ay kanilang tinutugay-gayan na mapipris po ang inyong mga assets. Nag-call na rin po kami ng outlook sa immigration. Sa mga kapatid, lahat po ng maahensang dapat nakausapin nandyan na. Ang pick-up, nakahanda po kayong iparevoke lahat ang mga lisensya sa sandaling mapatunayan natin. Ang DPWH may karapatang mag-blacklist yan sa ilalim ng kanilang pamamahala. Pwede po namin sigurong sabihin na makipagtulungan na kayo. Sa tingin namin, kayo naman ang hindi most guilty. So siguro pwede nating pag-usapan na sa ngayon, iniisip namin, baka para lang maingganyo kayo makipag-cooperate. Sabihin na natin, wala mo ng criminal prosecution. Kasi po, plunder lahat ang lalabas nito. Bilyon-bilyong piso po ito. Kaya kung sakali po na kayo ay ma-prosecute, puro plunder po ito. Alam namin na mabigat ito. Inaasahan nyo ba na kayo lang ang magdudusa dito? Na kung magturo kayo halimbawa ng mas may malalaking pananagutan dito, sino sa DPWH ang may kagagawa nito? Ituro po ninyo. Sino po sa mga funders, sino po mga politiko na may kagagawa nito? Ituro po ninyo. Kayo ang magiging liability nyo lang, siguro civil damages. Kung papayag kayo, you indemnify the government. Ibalik nyo yung pera na nawala. Patulong kayo sa mga insurance companies na nag-post ng mga bonds para hindi kayo masyadong masaktan. Kung matutukoy pa ninyo kung sino-sino yung mga yan, sa tulong ng insurance commission. Ibig ko sabihin, para hindi kayo ang magigitin lang ng leeg, magturo na kayo. Yan po yung gusto namin mangyari rito. Bagamat meron pong nagbigay na ng mga feelers, ngunit hindi namin alam kung paano namin kayo matutulungan hanggat hindi po kayo magsasabi talaga. Meron po talagang sumulat sa amin na nagsasabi na gusto na nilang magtapat, ngunit ang sabi nila, nanganganib po ang buhay namin at buhay ng aming pamilya. So kayo po ang magdesisyon diyan. So let's proceed. Sino po ang gustong makapagtanong?
Before that, Mr. Chair, I would like to request the COMSEC to administer the oath to all resource persons present here today.
May I proceed, Mr. Chair? To all those who are here for the first time, kindly stand and raise your right hand. Stand, please. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth in this proceeding? Thank you. For the record, everyone said yes, Your Honor.
The minority there may want to... ikaw muna.
With the permission of the chairman and, of course, our President Pro Tem, I'm very much concerned about the legislation that we can come up here, Your Honor, Mr. Chairman. There has been a brewing controversy, not only with the DPWH, but also with the attached agency under the DTI, particularly PICAB, which was created by Republica 4566 in 1965. As a matter of fact, in that Republic Act, the 3 board members of pickup should be submitted to the Commission on Appointments, which they have never done. It was